fence decoration. Turns out, in order to create a beautiful, interesting and unique decoration, there's no need to use complex tools or expensive materials. Sometimes all you need is ingenuity and skills, like this expert. His job is to decorate the wall using basic tools and materials. Of course, we don't want to jump ahead, but we can tell you that the result is incredibly professional. And the work, as always, begins with preparation. First, the plaster is made. It consists of cement and sand. These materials are mixed at a ratio of approximately 1:4. The resulting composition is not expensive, but it makes the surface durable and long-lasting. Traditionally, these cement and sand mortars are used for leveling, as they easily conceal all irregularities. However, in this case, good leveling is not the only reason why plaster was chosen. The fact is that as long as the material hasn't dried, it's soft enough to draw on the surface. Thus, the master uses a wooden bar as a ruler and a knife to mark the surface. This is probably one of the most difficult stages of decoration. The worker must be careful and thorough, because all the lines of the future pattern must be perfectly straight and uniform. The desired design is similar to a diagonal brick wall. To make the pattern more realistic, the master scrapes off excess plaster. He adds some volume to the wall, making the joint between the faux bricks more natural. Building a staircase. Now we'd like to talk about a fairly common construction element. At first glance, you might think that it's impossible to be surprised by a staircase construction. However, it's unlikely that the viewers of our channel have seen such a staircase being created. It's a concrete staircase with a central string. A central string is the main element of the staircase design, to which the steps are attached. In this case, there's only one central string. This position is the most optimal because it allows the load on the steps to be evenly distributed. In simple terms, this staircase is an open structure, in which the master mounts the steps onto the central string. This construction is not very common, so the idea is quite original. In the first stage of construction, the master assembled a frame made of wooden planks. A reinforcement was installed inside to provide additional strength. Finally, the frame was filled with cement. When the material hardens and the wooden frame is removed, you get a durable, long-lasting, and beautiful staircase. Drop ceiling. In the world of construction, there are a large number of different materials and techniques for decorating ceilings. They all differ in price, complexity, and reliability. The option we want to show you is preferred by construction workers all over the world for its optimum characteristics. The design isn't particularly complicated either. The only thing that can be a problem is the planning phase. After all, you need to draw the floor plan of the room and then understand how and where to place the future frame. The next stage requires the worker to be careful, attentive, and thorough. They need to install the frame according to the plan. Here, the professional workers use builder levels, rules, and strings. The frame is made of aluminium profiles. The advantage of this material is its simplicity. All you have to do to give the metal element the necessary length is cut off the excess with pliers. When the frame is ready, the prepared panels are cut to size and fixed in the holes. The advantage of this finishing option is that the end result is eco-friendly, reasonably priced, and allows communication cables to be hidden, and of course, it's fast and easy to install. Wall finishing. Clinker bricks are a common building and repair material that's widely used for wall finishing. It differs from ordinary bricks in shape and, of course, in performance. First, pay attention to the shape. The clinker or lining brick is completely flat. You might think it's a regular brick cut widthwise, but this shape is ideal for cladding and finishing. The material is simply applied to the wall and fixed with a special solution. The result is a surface that looks like regular brick. The clinker brick is made of ceramic, i.e. baked clay. It's a very durable material with low water absorption and good resistance to frost and wear. Perhaps the only drawback is the long installation procedure. Each tile is fixed to the wall individually. The worker has to make sure that the joints between the tiles are equal as well. However, the expert that you see on the screen doesn't seem to care about this problem because he uses a special template. This flat construction rests on the wall, indicating the correct places to fix the bricks. When the template is removed from the wall, the result is a perfectly smooth and clean surface. The tool helps to achieve incredible productivity. That's how the worker easily decorated 12 square meters of wall with clinker bricks in just 5 hours. Exterior wall insulation. Finally, we have another interesting building material used by high-class foremen. The process you see on the screen is the insulation of the outside wall of the house. The material used for this purpose is graphite polystyrene foam. It's a modern material, environmentally friendly and ideal for thermal insulation. It's perfect for situations where the building is subject to higher mechanical loads, and also when there is too much humidity. The material's very rigid as well. This feature increases comfort and ease of installation. At the same time, polystyrene foam is flexible enough to be molded if desired. Excess material is removed with a saw. This feature significantly increases the ease of installation around the windows, doors, and corners. Another interesting feature is the low water absorption. Polystyrene foam, compared to expanded foam, absorbs 9 times less water. In addition, the material is resistant to rot and not affected by harmful microorganisms. Apart from this, it's very economic. If the wall is 300 mm thick, a 40 mm thick polystyrene layer is required for optimum insulation. By the way, the installation principle resembles the technique of laying concrete blocks. The elements of the thermal insulation layer are fixed with a special composition. In addition, it prevents heat or cold from getting through the joints.
Hey, stop being lazy, it's time to use that brain of yours. Welcome to Brain Time. Incredible facts from the past, the present, and even the future. The power of nature and wild animals, amazing facts and unsolved mysteries. You'll find all this and much more here. Subscribe now, you won't regret it.